Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Ghana Niger Ballers. If you are new here, you know what to do. Subscribe and hit that notification bell. If you are returning, please drop a like and drop a comment as well. Alright, Chelle has released his final squad for the upcoming World Cup qualifiers against Rwanda and South Africa. So without wasting much time, I'm going to list the final squad Chelle has called up for the World Cup qualifiers. Breaking news, Stanley Nwabali is fit. He is going to play in the World Cup qualifiers. You know, I made a video stating that he was injured in the Chippa United last game and he's a major doubt for the upcoming World Cup qualifiers. But it looks as if he's going to be fit for the upcoming World Cup qualifiers because Chelle has decided to include his name in the World Cup qualifiers final squad list. So without wasting much time, let's go to the goalkeepers. Goalkeepers, we have Stanley Nwabali, Amas Obasigi, and Adebayo Adeleye, which means that Ebenezer Harcourt, who was named in the provisional squad, has been dropped. So 3 goalkeepers will be going to the World Cup qualifiers, which makes sense. Then defenders, Captain William Truss Ekong, Calvin Bassey Olaino, Bright Osai Samuel, Bruno Onyemaechi, Chidozie Awaziem, Felix Agu, and Benjamin Frederick. To be honest, I'm surprised to see Benjamin Fredericks in the final squad instead of Igor Obu, but you know, the coach picks players that play the kind of style he wants to play. So midfielders, we have Wilfred Ndidi, Fisayo Dele Bashiru, Rafael Onyedika, Alex Iwobi, Frank Onyeka, Chrysanthus Uche. Wow, that's a wonderful midfield. I think this is one of the strongest midfield we've had in the last couple of months. Wow, this is actually incredible. I'm looking at the combination. So many formations is coming to my head right now. It's actually incredible. Wonderful midfield. Then the forwards, we have Ademola Lookman, Samuel Chukwueze, Victor Osimhen, Moses Simon. Cyril Dessers is also fit. Cyril Dessers is fit for the upcoming World Cup qualifiers. And lastly, we have Tolu Aroko, Dari, no Victor Boniface in the final forwards for this game. Wow, that's a huge decision from Chelle to drop Victor Boniface because, you know, he's having some issues with transfers and all that, and he hasn't had the best of, you know, experience with the national team. So it's wise to try someone else, or we try other people who are performing well for the club and also for country. Tolu Aroko Dare scored his first goal for Nigeria in the friendly game against Russia, so it makes sense that he's called up ahead of Victor Boniface. But the squad is actually balanced. Like I said earlier, the midfield is where my eyes is landing on, because the combination we can use, several combinations we can use in this midfield. We can put Chrysanthus Uche there in the midfield and he will do wonders. Chrysanthus Uche is a very wonderful player, so I think he's going to play in the midfield, but in an advanced role or a free role that will allow him to roam, to go forward and come back to help in the defense if needed. So I think the midfield is one of the solid midfield pairing or midfield list I've seen in a while, so I'm expecting it to be a cracker. If Chelle doesn't win these 2 games, I think Nigeria will not qualify to the upcoming World Cup. Definitely won't qualify. Then Stanley Nwabali, Amasu Bazigi, Adebayo Adeleye, the normal goalkeeper, the decisions or the choices we have since Maduka Okoye is not available at the moment. Then forwards, I said Victor Boniface is not there. It makes sense that Victor Boniface is not there. He should take his time and look at his future to make his decision if he wants to stay at Bayer Leverkusen, if he wants to move, whatever he wants to decide. This will give him the opportunity to calm down and make his decisions. There's no need to be distracted with the international football right now. So Victor Boniface, take your time and make your decision. If you want to start Bayer Leverkusen, that's fine. So Chelle made the right choice to keep Victor Boniface from this team, drop him from this team. So I'd like to know your thoughts. Do you think it's a perfect decision from Chelle to drop Boniface? Would you have dropped Victor Boniface if you were Chelle? Me personally, I think it's a very good decision, and I hope the other players who are called up, Cyril Dessers and Tolu Aroko Dare, they can, you know, perform very well for Nigeria. I have confidence in them, and let's see what happens against Rwanda and South Africa. So that's all for today. My name is Clinton Eleto, as usual. I'm your host. Subscribe if you haven't. Hit that notification bell. Till next time, guys. Goodbye.